Alright, I'm sitting ready to go for Star Control. Star Control 2. Next episode, recording right after the last one. A whole lot of nothing going on in that one. But like I was saying, this is going to be the exploration episode. So, let's see how far I get. So, leaving the solar system. As you can see, I am filled up with 360 fuel, 150 crew. Weapons are okay. I'm going to use the portal. Check the map. Check where I'm going. I'm going to this one. Okay, let's see where that has sent us. Oh, we're back in Arilu space. It wants me to mine, but I feel like I've mined this before already, so I'm gonna just check this guide already. Yes, okay. The guide wants me to mine a planet that I've already mined, so I'm going to skip that. I need to find a certain world I'm looking for here. Alright, so there's Sagittae. Octanus, Orionus, Pegasi. Okay, this is where I'm headed. Going to the first planet too. Okay, fantastic. No drones or anything. So the first planet is this pink one. No, it's not. It's this yellow one. What have we found here? It's a rainbow world. So I don't recall if I'm gonna mine too while I'm here. Why not? I don't recall if it was mentioned. It's rather nasty here. I'm going to not do that. I guess follow the guide. Okay. Now it wants me to go to Epsilon Draconis. Muscae, Pavonis, more Muscaes, Optihuchi, Corvi. Guessing these are Corvies. Look at this. It's way out in the middle of nowhere there. Clyston, Antilles, New Draconis. Okay, I need Epsilon Draconis. A lot of Draconises. Gamma. Epsilon. Alright, that's quite the travel there. It's gonna be a far trip. I'm pretty sure this is alien territory I'm headed to. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Kind of watching the screen. I had my hands away from the keyboard, but probably best I keep my hands on the keyboard in case I need to do any invasive maneuvers. Ship identified. He's quite far away, though. There's another one, a little bit closer. I think I've hit my destination. Okay, first planet, please. Is again very close to the sun, like last one. Would you look at that? It's another rainbow world. Okay, the guy doesn't say anything about mining, but I can't help myself. Yoink. Okay, where to next? Fomalhaut 1. I don't know where that is. These are the Draconuses. Monocertus? There are the Antilles. Mersin? Delphini. Doradus. I think I've, scanned those before. Fornicis. Lippy. Oh yeah, I do remember these were Mechnar. Up here is territory that's hard to get to and explore. Lensis. What is this? Microscopy. Okay, where am I supposed to be going here? Where is this world? Okay, it makes mentions of the Lippies. Where were the Lippies? Here are the Lippies. There's Mechnar. There's Fomalhaut. Okay. That took quite a while. A little surprised the guide is having me travel by regular space. I kind of thought there'd be a lot more jumping around into quasi-space. Alright, I don't think these bozos are going to catch me, ones that are following, so I don't think I need to worry about them. It's 2156 now, so I do believe the year has changed. We're in January. Is this my destination? I think so, yes. Okay. What am I doing here? Actually mining. Okay. Yes, I can see why they would want us to mine here. Wow. I'm gonna try and be careful to maximize the minerals here, because purples are very valuable. Alright, I'll go ahead and take one more. That might put me over slightly, but that's okay. I'll grab the 3. Okay, now it wants me to go to the Lippies. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful here. You know what? Save the game. Alright, I don't think he's gonna catch me. Okay, I made it. There have a ton of ships to the left, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Let me see here. It wants me to mine here. Hey, it's a rainbow world too, and only get the orange ones. There's quite a lot of them though. We'll say that is 3 very quick rainbow worlds. You can imagine playing this game back when it first came out. There's no real guide on the internet. You know, you could potentially spend quite a long time searching out for these planets. without any idea where they are, really. Okay, so let me see what next. Beta Leporis. 766, 866. Okay. That's quite far. This is where it wants me to go. This is quite the trip I am making. Okay, I think I hit like a cancel there. Okay, please don't catch me. Nice. Pretty sure those ships following me are Urquan and Kor Oz. Okay, one in front. Take the wheel here. Another one. Okay, we're almost out of their territory. Still got a ways to go. Annoying. Okay, I think I've dodged that one. Alright, I should be home free now. Oh my, what are you doing here? That is a probe. I don't want anything to do with it. That is Rainbow World number 4. There's a lot going on this world. Okay, the guy does mention these big blue things. I'll go ahead and grab those. It says not to worry about the little ones, so I will avoid those. So I think there's one left in the corner over here. I am going to grab all the orange, but I'm going to forgo the little running around guys. I'm sick of getting struck by lightning too. Star control. Go ahead and grab this one first. Wow. The triple lightning. Alright, let's just grab this last one. Stay away. Okay. Gamma Quarry next. This is quite the trick here. I have no idea where that would be. This is definitely alien territory. Horologi. What a name. These are the Leporises, Hydraes. You know, the guide actually gives the coordinates, but I haven't been paying attention, so I really should. This is the one I want, actually. Alright. Say goodbye to the probe. We're not interested in it. That guy isn't going to catch me because I'm too fast. I'm not sure I should be too worried about him, but just gonna not worry about him. Okay, well, there are a lot of aliens here. I know these aliens though, and I'm not too worried about them. I am going to the first planet though, and if they want to talk to me, that's fine. They don't seem to be too worried about me though. Well, they're coming now. Alright, we're going to converse.
I suppose as a courtesy I should extend an appropriate greeting. On behalf of the Utwig Proctors, I truly hope for your sake that your day has been better than ours, although this really isn't saying that much.
This is Captain Manatee, representing the new Alliance of Free Stars. Please respond.
What good would that do? I mean, why should we? We agonized for hours, wondering if it was a cruel twist of fate or simply a serious case of butterfingery. The lifetimes that have been spent in the pursuit of the elusive answer to this deceptively simple question has driven many of us down the dark road of self-destruction. Indeed, even as these words strike the ears of any who care to listen, the real question is, does it matter? I cannot say. I wallow in a quandary, unable to determine what better atones for my part of the great sin. Should I engage in slow and painful self-termination? Should I commit myself to a long life of painful self-flagellation? Should I throw myself with enthusiastic verve at the problem of collective annihilation? I do not know. Even now, my mind writhes in anguish of indecision, lest the outcome be inadequate.
I detect that recent events have not gone your way. Why don't you start at the beginning?
All right, I'll try. But you know, it really doesn't matter. After all, we have a famous bootwig saying, when one loses the reason for existence, one tends to get less motivated. This goes hand in hand with the painfully appropriate credo, we broke it, so we are paying for it. Of course, this isn't really accurate. The situation is so much more hideous. Imagine, if you can, holding within your hands the answer, only to have it taunt you with its former potential. Ah, cruel irony. The loss of the Ultron grieves us all.
Yes, of course, the Ultron. We grieve. How sad. Now, what was it again?
Bah! It doesn't matter. Besides being of no concern to you, I find discussion of this matter, well, distasteful. The Ultron was not the only thing which assures total and complete meaning of life for you and I. It is universal. I'm sure that you two are aware of this thing, if only in legend. It granted us all limitless power and knowledge. It has been since well, rendered inoperative.
Sniff, that reminds me when my dog Splib ran in front of a rock chipper.
You are kind. If we could wield the Ultron to resurrect your Splib, we would. But I suddenly am overcome with waves of depression. I must retire now to perform rituals of anguish. Waves of trauma wash across my being even now. I must go.
Okay. We'll see them more later. For now, back to this. Alright, I am going to mine this one. Although I'm getting tired of the lightning, not gonna lie. Go for gold, grab these last two. Oh, nice. Finally landed on one. Okay. Up next, there's the Utwig. Rather melancholy people. Groom Bridge, which is way out in the middle of nowhere. That's where I'm headed. We'll watch as the Utwig fly around in their space. They're not particularly concerned with me, which is good. Okay. That's probe. That came flying after me.
We are not hostile and seek to establish friendly relations with your species.
Why do you attack us? We are not hostile to you, to your life form.
Behavior follows dictated priorities: replication, data gathering, contacting alien life forms in peaceful manner, priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Alright, I'm gonna give this fight a try. Here it comes. Okay. Well, the 3-shot much better than the 2-shot, especially when they get, or the 1-shot, I should say. Okay, actually the ship is going on its own. I have to imagine we'll be returning to Utwig space at some point, but for now we're continuing on the exploration. But we are very far from Earth right now. We're like on the other side of the map. So it's a very good thing we got the portal spawner. Alright, and there's like nothing going on here but one planet that is literally touching the sun almost. Oh no. Oh, look at them, they're fast too. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to fight.
We wish to learn more about you. Please transmit data.
Look, try to understand. We mean you no harm.
I will initiate systems check. Level 4. Checking. 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 Systems check level 4. Reports no abnormalities or malfunctions. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Alright, losing 3 crew is not bad at all there. So, I guess we're about to fight another Slylandro battle group again. Oh. But maybe not. Maybe not indeed. I might dodge this one. Wow. Those are some fat deposits there, but the guide says to just scan. Alright, I am dipping out of here because I'm tired of the drones. I don't think he's going to follow me out of the solar system. This is where I'm headed next, Alpha Andromedae. This is very far too. And I think once I reach here, I'll go ahead and end it and continue on the journey in the next episode. Still got tons of fuel. Alright, well, it's been an interesting episode as I traveled through space. Next episode, we'll be continuing on this journey, and hopefully it won't take too much longer to finish. We've made some great progress. Actually, I think we're more than halfway through. So that'll be the next episode. We'll be finishing off this expedition. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. And I'll say thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. More to come. I love you. Not really.